English at RMUTP.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 9th episode of English at RMUTP by Dr. Nisit Kampikun. It's everyday Friday at 1 p.m. broadcast from Rajamongkol University of Technology, Pranakon. This program has two parts. The first part is about language, culture, and communication. And the second part is about the idiom of the day. We also have news and the latest updates from the university as usual.
Language, culture, and communication.
Hi everyone. Today we are going to hear about ways of life in northeast of Thailand. Thailand is an enchanting Buddhist kingdom with a unique past. As a more detailed background to your holiday in Thailand, this part of the episode 9 aims to give further details on the kingdom as a whole, and more especially on the northeast of the country. Please stay tuned. First, we have a look at the word that you might hear when you are getting around the northeastern part of Thailand. That word in Thai is Isan or Northeast Thailand. Isan is the northeast region of Thailand. It's located on the Korat Plateau, bordered by the Mekong River to the north and east, and by Cambodia to the south. To the west, it is separated from northern and central Thailand by Phetchabun mountain range. Agriculture is the main economic activity, but due to the socio-economic conditions and hot, dry climate, output lags behind that of other parts of the country. This is Thailand's poorest region, as you might hear someone talks about it. The main language of the region is Isan, which is quite similar to Lao, but Thai is also widespread and Khmer is spoken in the south. Most of the population is of Lao origin, but the region's incorporation into the modern Thai state has been largely successful. Prominent aspects of Isan culture include Molam music, Muay Thai boxing, cockfighting, and the food in which sticky rice and chilies are prominent. Now, let's talk about the culture of Northeast Thailand. The indigenous culture is predominantly Lao and has much in common with that of the neighboring country of Laos. This affinity is shown in the region's cuisine, dress, temple architecture, festivals, and arts. The region's food is distinct from Thai and Lao cuisines, but has elements in common with each. The most obvious characteristics are the use of sticky rice rather than plain rice, as well as fiery chilies. Popular dishes include Tom Yam Gung, or in Central Thai, Som Tam, or papaya salad, Lap or meat salad, or Gai Yang. These have all spread to other parts of Thailand, but normally in versions which temper the extreme heat and sourness favored in Isan for the more moderate Central Thai palate. Conversely, Central Thai food has become popular in Isan, but the French and Vietnamese influences which have affected Lao cuisine are absent. The people of the region famously eat a wide variety of creatures such as lizards, frogs, and fly insects such as grasshoppers, silkworms, and dung beetles. Originally forced by poverty to be creative in finding foods, Isan people now savor these animals as delicacies. Food, except soups, are commonly eaten by hand. The traditional dress of Isan is the sarong. Women's sarongs most often have an embroidered border at hem, while men's are in a checkered pattern. They are worn straight and hitched between the legs in central Thai style. Men also wear a pakama or pakauma, a versatile length of cloth which can be used as a belt, hat, hammock, or bathing garment. Isan is the main center for the production of Thai silk. The trade received a major boost in the post-war years when Jim Thompson popularized Thai silk among Westerners. One of the best-known types of Isan silk is matmi, which is tie-dyed to produce geometric patterns on the thread. When coming to the temples, the Buddhist temple, or wat, is the major feature of most villages. These temples are used not only for religious ceremonies, but also for festivals and all assembly halls. They are mostly built in the Lao style, with less ornamentation than in central Thailand. Lao-style built Buddha images are also prevalent. For Isan house, the houses are often built on stilts. The area underneath the house can be used as a living area for storage or for keeping animals. Large jars or ong are used for collecting and storing water or rainwater. The people of Isan celebrate many traditional festivals such as the Bun Bang Phai Locket Festival. This fertility rite, originating in pre-Buddhist times, is celebrated in a number of locations, both in Isan and in Laos, but most vigorously and most famously in Yasothon province. Other Isan festivals are the Candle Festival, which marks the start of Wasa in July in Ubon, and other locations. The Silk Festival in Khon Kaen, which promotes local handicrafts, the Elephant Roundup in Surin, and the Bang Phai Payanak or Naga Five Balls of Nong Khai. Next, we will talk about the music of Isan. The main indigenous music of Isan is Molam. It exists in a number of regional variants plus modern forms. Since the late 1970s, it has acquired greater exposure outside the region thanks to the presence of migrant workers in Bangkok. Many Molam singers also sing Central Thai Luk Thung music and have produced the hybrid Luk Thung Isan form. Another form of folk music is popular with the Khmer minority in the south. Although there is no traditional of written literature in the Isan language, in the latter half of the 20th century, the region produced several notable writers such as Kamsing and Pira. Now, Isan is known for producing a large number of Muay Thai boxers. As with Western boxing, kickboxing provides a rare opportunity to escape from poverty. Isan's most famous sportsman, however, is tennis player Paradon, whose family are from Khon Kaen. And finally, for the culture of Isan people, the cultural separation from central Thailand, combined with the region's poverty and the typically dark skin of its people, has encouraged a considerable amount of racism against the people of Isan from ethnic Thais. The novelist Pila wrote that some Bangkok Thais said that I was not Thai, but a water buffalo or a peasant. Even though many Isan people now work in the cities rather than in the fields, they are largely restricted to low-status jobs, such as construction workers and prostitutes, and discriminatory attitudes persist. Nevertheless, the Central Thai perception of Isan is not wholly negative. Isan food and music have both been enthusiastically adopted and adapted to the taste of the rest of the country. And that's all that I want you to know about the culture of the people in the Northeast Thailand.
Idiom of the day.
Hello again, and welcome back to the second part of the episode. That's the idiom of the day. And today it's about "That's great idea," "The recipe calls for," and "Why don't you?" Let's hear its example from the conversation.
Hey Rob, look at those desserts. How about baking some cookies today?
Yeah, that's great idea. While we're here, let's pick up the ingredients.
Okay, what do we need?
The recipe calls for flour, sugar, and butter. Oh, and we also need eggs and chocolate chips.
Why don't you get the daily ingredients? You will find those in the refrigerated section. In the back of the store, I'll get the dry ingredients. They're in aisle 10.
Great. Let's meet at the checkout.
Okay, see you there.
Now you're listening to English at RMUTP. Today, we just heard about a lot of phrases. For example, "That's a great idea," "The recipe calls for," and "Why don't you?" Let's see what they mean.
That's a great idea. Notice the emphasis on great. Jane has thought about it and then decided that she really does want to bake cookies. The recipe calls for is a way of saying the recipe says we need. The phrase call for can also be used to talk about the weather forecast. Why don't you? This expression is used to ask someone to do something. It can also be used to give advice, but in this case, two friends are deciding on who does which task.
RMUTP News.
Now it's about time for the RMUTP news. Here it is. ราชมงคลพระนคร together with the Bangkok Market Office opened a forum to negotiate with entrepreneurs to discuss ways to develop and improve Thevarat market. Assistant Professor Glit Jetwana, Vice President for Planning and Physical Affairs, Rajamongkol University of Technology Pranakon, and Mr. Supapipat Bannalang, Director of the Bangkok Market Office, joined the opening forum to listen to entrepreneurs' opinions and stakeholders to find ways to develop and improve the Thevarat market, to increase efficiency in market management and create a modern market image. It also supports the expansions of the construction of the Southern Purple Line and the improvement of the market landscape in the area of Bangkok. At Kom Luang Conference Room, 6th floor, Faculty of Industrial Education, Tewet Center. Assistant Professor Glit Jetwana said that due to the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between Rajamongkol Pranakon and the Bangkok Market Office on May the 8th, both organizations will work together to develop and determine guidelines for improving the development of the new Thevarat market to be the modern, safe, hygienic, which will benefit the interests of traders in the market in the future. In this regard, from the opening forum to listen to problems, obstacles, and things that need to be dealt with in the area of entrepreneurs, the university and the Bangkok Market Office will take information to solve problems, and it will be used as a plan for further work. Take this for example: waste management problems, cleanliness problems, hygiene problems, wastewater problems, inefficient drainage systems, damaged market structures, poor airflow, disturbing odors, and uneven walkways. This leads to sustainable solutions, and it is expected to be a model market to pilot for other markets in Bangkok. And that's all from today's program. Please stay tuned with us and see you again. Please subscribe to our channel. Have a nice day.
English at RMUTP